Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Learn English, the podcast that helps you speak with confidence. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm Daniel. We are so glad you could join us today. Today, we're talking about a topic that is, well, universal, our daily routines. From the moment the alarm clock rings to the moment our head hits the pillow, we're going to talk through the common phrases and vocabulary you can use to describe your day.
Exactly. It's the kind of English you use all the time. So, Daniel, let's start at the very beginning, the morning. Are you a morning person?
Ugh, the morning. Not my favorite time of day, I'll be honest. I am definitely not a morning person. My alarm goes off at 7, and I immediately hit the snooze button. It's like a reflex.
The snooze button is so tempting. How many times do you usually hit it?
Gosh, at least 3 or 4 times. I know it's bad. I lie in bed, maybe I'll scroll through my phone for a bit, check some emails, look at social media, just putting off the moment I have to actually get up.
Right. That's the classic wake up versus get up situation. You're awake, but you haven't got out of bed yet. Me, I have to get up immediately. The alarm rings at 6:30 a.m. and I get up. If I stay in bed, I'll just fall right back asleep.
I wish I had that discipline. So, what's the first thing you do? Please don't say exercise.
Well, I usually throw on some workout clothes and go for a quick run or do some yoga. It helps me clear my head before the day starts. Then I have a shower and get ready.
Wow. See, my version of that is stumbling to the coffee machine. Coffee is a non-negotiable part of my morning. While it's brewing, I'll usually try to figure out what to wear, which is always a struggle, and then I grab something quick for breakfast, like a piece of toast or yogurt.
A quick bite. Yeah, I usually make a smoothie. It's fast and I can drink it while I'm checking the news. So then, after breakfast, it's time for the commute, right? You have to brave the rush hour.
The rush hour is the worst. I take the subway and it is always jam-packed with people. I just put my headphones in, listen to a podcast, like this one maybe, and try to zone out until I get to my stop.
Zoning out is a key survival skill for commuting. Since I work from home, my commute is just walking from the kitchen to my home office. It takes about 10 seconds.
I am so jealous. So what does your workday look like then? Is it just nonstop work?
It can feel like it. I'm usually in back-to-back meetings for the first few hours, lots of video calls, you know how it is. By midday, I usually try to catch up on emails and actual project work.
Back-to-back meetings. Yep, I know that feeling. It's draining. I try to block off time in my calendar just to focus. Otherwise, people will schedule meetings over it. And then, around 3 p.m., the afternoon slump hits.
Oh, the afternoon slump is real. That's when I have to get up, walk around, maybe grab another coffee or a snack. It's hard to stay focused. What about lunch? Do you get a proper break?
I should, but I rarely do. I usually just grab a salad or a sandwich and eat it at my desk while I keep working. It's a terrible habit, I know. I should get away from my screen.
It's so important to step away. I've forced myself to close the laptop and eat in another room. It makes a huge difference. So after you've survived the meetings and the slump, what time do you usually finish work?
I try to clock out around 5:30 or 6 p.m. Then it's the commute all over again, but in reverse. By the time I get home, I'm pretty exhausted.
I bet. So how do you unwind? What's your evening routine? I can imagine. A long commute can really drain your energy. Do you ever do anything after work before you head home? Like run errands or go to the gym? My main goal is to not think about work. So I put on some music, maybe pour a glass of wine, and start thinking about dinner. I actually enjoy cooking. It helps me de-stress. Sometimes I follow a recipe. Other times I just whip something up with whatever's in the fridge. That's a great question. I sometimes try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and do my grocery shopping on the way home. It's convenient, but carrying heavy bags on a crowded subway is not fun. I usually save bigger errands for the weekend.
That sounds nice. I'm not a great cook. My go-to is either something super simple, like pasta, or I just order takeout. I'm a big fan of ordering takeout.
There's no shame in that. After dinner, I'm usually ready to just collapse on the sofa and chill out. This is when I catch up on my favorite TV shows. I can easily binge watch 2 or 3 episodes before I realize how late it is.
The Netflix trap, it gets us all. I try to read a book before bed to kind of get away from screens. But some nights, yeah, I definitely get sucked into a show. Or I might call a friend and catch up.
That's a good idea. I should do that more often. Before I know it, it's usually around 11 or 11:30 p.m., and I know it's time to hit the hay or I'll be a zombie the next day.
Hit the hay. I love that one. It's such a classic. Well, this has been great. We've talked about so many useful phrases for everyday life.
We really have. Let's do a quick recap. We had hit the snooze button, get up, rush hour, jam-packed, the afternoon slump.
Clock out, unwind, de-stress, whip something up, order takeout, binge watch, and of course, hit the hay.
Perfect. So for everyone listening, try to use a few of these phrases this week when you're talking about your day. It's the best way to make them stick.
Absolutely. Well, that's all from us for this episode. Thank you for joining us on Let's Learn English.
We'll see you next time. Bye for now.